Electric vehicles, is that a large sort of segment for you? In the auto segment, what is the proportion of revenues from EVs for you?
It's an incredibly important part of our business mix. We began the electrification journey some 10 years ago. Shortly after Mr. Tata launched the Tata Nano, he challenged us to come up with an electric vehicle concept that was as frugal in terms of pricing as the Tata Nano, and he gave us an MSRP target of $20,000. We put together a concept that we revealed at the International Automotive Show in Detroit in 2012. And incidentally, that was the same show that Elon Musk revealed the Model S.
Wow.
So we've been part of the electrification journey right since the onset. We've been involved in every aspect of JLR's journey, TML's journey, the recent ICE to EV platform conversion work. We've been an integral part of that. And we've built up a portfolio of electric vehicles that really lay testament to the capabilities that we represent. And if you look at the pivot in the industry, you know, we're going through a once-in-a-generation shift towards autonomous driving, towards connected services, towards electrification, and towards shared. And the capabilities and the IP that we've built up now over more than a decade has really informed the market position.
So again, to pin you down to numbers, EV as a percentage of the overall automotive revenues, how much is it at right now?
If we look at the new projects that we are winning, more than 70% of the new projects that we are winning has some form of electrification in.
But these are not electric vehicles per se. I mean, this would be...
Well, our portfolio extends from providing services that the OEM uses as a complement to the work that they do.
Okay.
We stand up offshore development centers, and then we also undertake turnkey responsibility for complete products.
For new products.
For new products.
So 70% you're saying of the new work that you're getting is somehow connected with
electrification. Absolutely.
In that sense. And is this higher margin work? Kevin, there's new work on the electrification side, or it's not? I mean,
it's typically range bound again. So our margins in the electrification space are very similar to the margins that we've traditionally enjoyed in the internal combustion sector of our business.
You mentioned Mr. Musk and Tesla. Are they a customer?
We have a healthy mix of new energy vehicle companies and traditional OEMs, and we like to work with the most progressive companies in the space. And so,
why is that hush hush? I mean,
we're bound by confidentiality agreements.
Okay. But they are a client. I mean, I take to understand that they are a client. Are they a significant client, big client? Because I only ask that because they have been sort of at the forefront, leading this electrification revolution in that sense in the automotive industry. So.
They're a company that we've followed very closely over the last 12 years. We do work with them, and we have ambitions of being able to do more with them in the future.
Okay. You know, when you talk about electrification, China, for example, is far ahead than any other part of the world in terms of any other region of the world in terms of electric vehicles, etc. So, I mean, how does that work? Are a lot of your clients Chinese companies, or are they? I mean, for example, Europe perhaps would be ahead of the US. Which are the important geographies in that sense?
China is very important. And we went to China in the 2014, 2015 timeframe. You know, one of the things that we are known for is our lightweight body capabilities. An essential condition of an electric vehicle is having a lightweight body. In order to be able to extend range, you've got to be able to develop a body structure that is crash-worthy but is light, and so we use that as the catalyst for building business in China. And I referenced before the work that we did with NIO. We went to work with NIO when William Li had 35 employees, and we were essentially their ER&D organization when they first formed. And so we've been part of the electric vehicle market there since that time, and the experience that we've capitalized there, we're not only using to continue to build out our regional presence, but also taking that experience and using that in Europe and in North America and indeed here in India as well. And I think that's a testament to the fact that we're a global company. We've got 19 different delivery centers. We're very proud of our position here in India, but we practice very much a balanced onshore-offshore proposition, and we've developed a topology of delivery capabilities that allows us to tap into specialist resource pools in different parts of the world.